Hey guys, welcome back to Orange Hat Reviews. I'm doing this live because, well, I really don't want to go outside today. It's kind of nasty. So I figured I'd do it as a live video. So Palpatine actor Ian McDiarmid has basically confirmed that it is the Palpatine saga. All 9 Star Wars films combined is the Palpatine saga. And that is why I will never consider the Disney trilogy as canon, because George Lucas wanted the focus to remain on the Skywalkers. Anyway, this was during a Comic-Con where Ian McDiarmid confirms that that Palpatine is a clone and whatnot. And while talking, he basically explains how it is all about him. So let's see here. Now, McDiarmid confirms there was actual dialogue in the first draft of the Rise of Skywalker script that confirmed his character was inhabiting a clone body. And McDiarmid explains, of course, there were all sorts of explanations for why it might return. He continues, it's interesting, I think I can reveal something. At one point in the script had the line in that first scene with Adam when he says, "You're a clone." And I said in that original script, which is no longer with us, "More than a clone, less than a man." So more than a clone, less than a man. He adds, which seems to sum him up, really, because we knew the camera had already snaked past the clone tank in which there were various versions of Snoke. So, or he then adds, Snoke was a clone. Palpatine was responsible for everything. He made everything in one way or another. Talk about power early on. If you think back from, and I'm sure you will, go back to watch them in the correct sequence, that threaded throughout all of the movies is this sense of evil. And in a sense, when anyone commits a bad act, it's because of this character's influence, either in public or pervasively in private. Palpatine saga basically confirmed, folks. How you doing, Happy? This is going to be a smaller and a very short live video, folks. Basically, I just want to get some of this information out of the way because, like I said, it's not very nice outside right now. And one of the things that I do not like is how they call it the Rise of Skywalker, and they still call it the Skywalker saga. If Palpatine was in the background all this time in all the movies, then guess what? It's about Palpatine. So here's the thing, folks. Disney just wanted to take a dump on Star Wars, and they did. And I am totally sick and tired of it. Because if you guys are real Star Wars fans, you'd know that George Lucas planned the movie to be all about the Skywalkers, Anakin, his fall, and then his eventual redemption at the hands of his son. It was never supposed to be more than that, unless it was a continuation of Luke and Leia's story. But Disney wanted none of that. Disney wanted to make everything about new people, but they wanted the old characters to basically be forgotten, so they gave Luke Skywalker's Mark Hamill no dialogue in the first movie. They killed Harrison Ford's character, finally, I'm sure Harrison Ford was thinking, because he originally wanted to die in Empire Strikes Back. That's confirmed and well known for most hardcore Star Wars fans. And then there's also Leia, or Princess Leia. Sadly, she passed on before Rise of Skywalker was even out, so they kind of did her a disservice there. but they kind of also had no real way of keeping her, you know what I mean. They had no way of really giving her an on-screen death, so to speak, unless they used somebody else to and digitally replace it all. Now, that being said, Palpatine, or you'll notice either indirectly or pervasively in private, or publicly or pervasively in private, what he means by pervasively is basically how he was seducing Anakin, how he was sowing the seeds of the dark side in Anakin from day one when he started being a sort of secret mentor to him. But it wasn't really that secret because even the Jedi Council did not approve of Anakin's association with Palpatine because they felt he was taking him away from the Jedi's training and community, which he was. They just didn't know to that or to the full extent. But yeah, folks, the way that they just basically made it all about Palpatine is very stupid. I do not like that they continued the Skywalker saga with 7, 8, and 9 and shit on the Skywalkers by doing it. It doesn't work. It's not, it shouldn't be that way, folks. And now, do I find this new Disney trilogy entertaining? Not as much as I find the prequel and original trilogy entertaining. Those two trilogies from George Lucas will always be entertaining to me. And yes, while I can acknowledge that there are flaws in each of the 6 movies of the Skywalker saga, I will still find them entertaining because they came from my childhood and they came from my teenhood growing up, or my teenage years, and I can honestly say that I like them. Even the special edition. Now, I will always have a place in my heart for the despecialized editions, or edition, the original trilogy before 1997 rolled around. But I also do like the special editions. Now, do I like the Disneyfied special editions? No. Do I like how in the Disney special edition, or in the special edition that Han shot second? No. But I still find them or for the most part, I do find them entertaining. Now, the Disney trilogy, 7 is interesting, 8 is a freak show, 9 is an abomination. So basically, interesting, freak show, and abomination is what they should have called episodes 7, 8, and 9. Because they started off good, even though it was a carbon copy of episode 4. Goodbye, Orange. I gotta go. Happy day, doll. You have a happy day too. Happy Dinosaur 8000. And thank you for liking and sharing. And I am going to ask that anybody who watches this video after the fact, please like the video. And smash that like button. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Y'all know that drill. But yeah, folks, I am going to start wrapping it up here. So yeah, y'all do know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that jazz. Let me know down in the comments below what you thought of Palpatine or Ian McDiarmid's words on how he confirmed it was all his doing. It was basically the Palpatine saga with all 9 movies. Anyway, folks, this has been Orange Hat Reviews, and I will catch you all on the next one.